What is up? It's your girl Ortizes, and you are now locked in to the Intersection Podcast. Hi, I'm Ortizes, and you're watching the Intersection Podcast. Why are you laughing?
Because you sound like one of them people from Disney Channel.
Well, good. Hi, I'm Ortizes, and you're watching Disney Channel. All right, at the intersection today, we have
I am Brianna. Please.
So, couple notes. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Thank you for tuning in and things like that. This podcast is sponsored by T-Swax and Copyright Magazine, and that was not a paid ad. Get you some candles and uplift your local community by staying involved with Copyright Magazine, subscribing to our newsletter, and engaging with our website, copyrightmag.com. Thank you. Now, we are at the intersection with Bree, aka Jazzy. If you know Bree through me, then you know her as Jazzy. If you do not know her through me, then you know her as Bree. If that makes sense.
That is correct.
Anything you want to add?
Nope.
All right, so we're going to talk about... We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, actually. So first we're going to talk about this damn weather. It's hot. I look oily. And we are in air conditioning, and it's still warm.
My back is sweating still.
It is 100 degrees, I'm sure. I'm sure it's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Hot girl summer for sure. But hey, this is what we've been asking for. We've been asking for it to be hot. No, ain't no pool around these ways.
I didn't ask for this. I don't know what she talking about. I ain't asked for this.
I wanted some nice weather so I could wear my nice summer clothes, but apparently wishes do come true, and they come overnight because we've been in a heat wave for like a week now. But I mean, I'd rather take a heat wave than it raining for weeks and tornadoes.
That's true.
And because I feel like you can just go to the beach.
Wear your sunscreen.
I gotta get some sunscreen.
Me too.
I was gonna order some today off Amazon when I'm going golfing for the first time, like taking golfing lessons.
You're taking golfing?
Yeah. I'm taking golfing lessons this week.
Wait.
That's so random, right?
That's actually a topic.
It was it was offered through my sorority. So we have an annual lawn sip, which you golf at if you like go early and you got a husband. But I don't have a husband and I don't golf, so I feel like I should just know just in case, like, I need to go golfing one day. Because I don't even like Topgolf or anything.
You don't like Topgolf?
I mean, I like it, but it's not nothing that I would like bring home about or anything like that.
That's fair.
I think it's kind of like bowling to me. Topgolf is...
You hate bowling.
I hate bowling so bad. I hate it so bad. But I bought this cute outfit, so that's supposed to be here in the morning. Oh, the golf lessons are tomorrow.
Wait, do you have an outfit for the lessons?
That's what's coming in the mail. Yeah, so I'm gonna just wear I bought a cute, like, I think it's a tennis dress, but like I feel like those are interchangeable. So I'm wearing that with some Vomeros. I don't know if you're supposed to wear those or not, but
you can make it look cute
with some socks.
Yeah.
Get a little hat, and I should be cool.
Yeah, that'll be super cute.
But yeah, we're gonna... Ortizes takes on golfing. We're gonna see how that
I'm in full support. I wish you nothing but hole-in-ones.
I went golfing when I went to Nashville for my boyfriend's wedding, and it was fun. Miniature golfing was fun. I will say that.
Yeah.
A wee bit challenging, but fun.
A wee bit challenging. That's what's up.
But any hobbies you've been doing lately?
Me, I have been coaching. I coach, I coach 12U girls basketball. Okay. If y'all didn't know, now y'all know. I coach for one of Tyler Heroes AAU teams. I coach a great group of girls, actually. I love them with all my heart.
Like, being a former athlete of a high stature and, like, giving back in that way. Do you consider it giving back, or do you just, like...
100%. No, it's definitely giving back. It's definitely time consuming. It takes up a lot of your time, takes up a lot of your gas, takes up a lot of your wear and tear on the car. And for the most part, like, I mean, we're promised compensation, but that hasn't happened yet. So, I mean, that's no shade or anything, but I'm still waiting on a little bit of cheese. I'm just being transparent, y'all. No, for real. But no, I definitely love what I do. The girls are very receptive to the way in which I coach. I do let them play through their mistakes without subbing them right away. So I think that they're like super appreciative for that. You know, yeah.
What do you think you've gained from the experience so far?
Some really good leadership skills. So with basketball and coaching, basketball is more than just basketball. Like, if you're going to be a player, if you're going to be a coach, you also have to be a leader as well. Yeah. So I've learned how to communicate better with people. Not that I didn't know how to communicate already, but I've learned how to communicate with children, because it's definitely different than communicating with adults. And 12-year-olds are actually different than 16-year-olds. Like, it's a whole different level of basketball.
And you got to kind of handle them like with mittens more.
Absolutely. They're babies still. Like, their brains aren't. Absolutely. Their brains aren't fully developed. So you have to handle them with care. I've learned to be, a little bit more understanding. I was telling you earlier, I don't really take offense to a lot of the criticism and feedback that I do get, because you are going to get criticism and feedback while being a coach, especially from parents and other coaches as well. But honestly, you doing something right at the end of the day. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
What's one of the biggest challenges you feel like you faced with coaching and parents?
I would have to say,
you don't have to go into super detail, but like a generalized red flag or con.
So AAU is a whole different tier of basketball. Okay. AAU basketball is completely different from middle school basketball, high school basketball, just school basketball. Mm-hmm. AAU these are top level elite players. So I'm also I'm not just the head coach. I've also been an assistant coach as well with this program. So with parents wise, I would have to say one of the biggest struggles have been playing time with their child. And I've also encouraged parents, if their child is going to play at this level, perhaps they might need to go to a trainer first prior to being on the team, only because they are going to be competing at this level. And when we go to the tournaments, I need them to compete. I don't need them to get in the game and then
be green. Yeah,
and be green to a lot of stuff. So having to have hard conversations with parents about their child, I don't want to say not being that good. Yeah, about realistic expectations. Yes, absolutely. So I don't like to hurt feelings.
Child gonna go to the league.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just not realistic. Not everyone's child is going to the league.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the league. That ain't no shade. Going to the league is something hard. That ain't easy. So, yeah.
Well, good. Do you feel like you enjoy it?
I do enjoy it. They make me smile. It gives me something to do. Yeah, absolutely. As much as I inspire them, because honestly, at the end of the day, I look at it as we're raising little queens.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and so I have to be a role model for them. And because they're our next generation, they're going to be taking care of us when we get old and stuff like that. They're going to be the ones working.
Social Security still.
I hope. If we don't, they're going to be the ones taking care of us, though. So I always instilling little values and morals in them at that young age, too. Because, some of them come from MPS, some of them come from suburban schools. But either way it go, kids are bad all around. So I have to keep reminding them, hey, there's no cussing or swearing on this team.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Every time.
Reinforcing, basic standards.
100%.
So everybody is on the same, level playing ground as far as, mannerisms and respect to adults and stuff like that.
100%.
That's fair. Well, I don't do any of that. I'm no coach. I coach these girls on how to be that girl. That's the only thing I can do. I can only inspire.
You've definitely inspired me over the last few years on how to be that girl. You've given me some great advice. Some great advice pertaining to relationships, pertaining to self, just overall. So yeah, you are a coach. You're a mentor.
Oh,
I would say yes.
You know, I appreciate that.
Of course.
That'll bring us kind of into our like next thing. I feel like in order to really show up for other people, you have to show up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And with showing up for yourself, what does that look like? That looks like taking care of yourself. That looks like self-care. That looks like you getting in tune with yourself. But even simpler than that, you could break that down even more specific. Dieting and exercise.
Yes.
Dieting and exercise.
Absolutely.
Dieting and exercise. Did y'all hear me the first?
Dieting and exercise.
Let's talk about dieting and exercising. Yeah, we getting older. I'm not gonna tell y'all how old we is, but we are getting older. And when I say we, I mean like you listening, you watching, like you are also getting older. Everybody gets. You're right now in this moment is the youngest you'll ever be again in your life. Mm-hmm. Every second, you're the oldest and youngest you'll ever be in your life.
Yeah.
Do with that as you will. Dieting and exercising makes that part worthwhile. So while you here, you can enjoy being here and not having your back cracking and your knees going out and your discs and your back slipping. No, it starts with dieting and exercising. What are you eating? What are you putting into your body?
Time ain't waiting on nobody.
At all.
Time is going fast.
And it's not that difficult to do. Like you can, when you are on that journey of like exercising and stuff, you make that schedule. That is up to you.
I agree. There is, though, a certain level of discipline that you have to have when you make that schedule. When you dedicate your time to going to the gym, incorporating that in your schedule, when you dedicate your time to going to the grocery store and making sure that you grab healthy foods instead of snacks. Right. Like, that's all really discipline, man. Like, I'm on this journey right now. Yeah. You are also on this journey with me, too. And I've been realizing, baby, when you go to the grocery store and you're trying to eat healthy, it's going to cost you 10 times more than buying all that bull crap. Yeah. Like, healthy food is so expensive.
Yeah, the real stuff, that's why it's expensive. They try to be classes about healthy everything. If you want clean meat, you're going to pay a clean price.
You got to go to like a butcher shop or something. Yeah. Honestly.
Even the fruit. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
The fruit been seeming trash too, inexpensive. Like organic stuff and vegan stuff and grass fed stuff, all of that stuff is like slightly more expensive.
I paid $12 for some grapes the other day. And I was baffled when I had got up to the register. I'm like, $12? That I did not expect to spend. But yeah.
On some grapes.
On some grapes, girl. They was good.
Got any grapes?
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. No, for real though. But honestly, like, I've made a lifestyle change. So as of right now, I'm like fasting. So I don't eat past 6 o'clock, and I've literally lost 9 pounds in a month, just fasting and making sure that I'm eating healthier, meal prepping a little bit more. And even if you don't meal prep every day, if you decide to go out to get some fast food, what is that fast food? Is it Qdoba or is it McDonald's? Like, you gotta pick one. Yeah. And going to the gym, like recently today, I actually just did my first 5 a.m. workout of the year. And was it hard? Absolutely. The fact that I got to be at the gym at 5 and wake up at 4:30, that is not something easy to do. But I plan to continue to be disciplined throughout this whole entire month, because this is a lifestyle change. It's not just, oh, I'm about to do it for July. Like, no, this is forever.
Yeah.
It's forever.
No, that's real. I think the hardest part is just getting to the gym. Once you're there, it's like, well, I'm here now, so I have no other choice but to do what I came here for. It's literally just getting in your car and getting there. That's the hard part. And you ain't gonna ever feel like doing it. I don't ever feel like going to the gym.
Nope.
Unless it's on my calendar. If it's on my calendar, then I'm anticipating it. So it's like you also got to be intentional about how you are going about making something a routine and sticking to that routine.
Yeah.
So you going in the morning, that's gonna be different.
Oh, baby, it is, but I love it though because
you got more time.
way more time. When I get off of work, I don't have to rush to the
home.
gym. Yeah, I don't got to do that. And honestly, like by the time everyone gets off work, it's around that 5-6 o'clock hour. The gym is packed. I don't like going to packed gyms. Like,
I don't like,
honestly,
I know they don't be looking at like you per se. Like I'm looking at this person. I know it's usually like it's like a gym stare. Like you, like the person to be thinking about something completely different, but they're staring at you. That's.
I try to keep my head. I don't want to look at nobody. I just tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision. Eye contact with anybody.
Yes, I hate and don't talk to me when I'm at the gym.
Please
like,
don't talk to me.
That's so irritating. About. There's nothing to talk about. I'm trying to get my workout in. I don't. What is wrong? Okay, let's talk about that though. Like when you're at the gym and random men, especially like men, don't do this to women. Don't come up to them and start telling them, "Oh, you should try this form," or "You should try doing this." Like
nobody asked you.
Yeah, nobody asked you. Go away now.
I didn't come to the gym for that. Like if I'm doing it wrong, okay, that it's one thing to be like, hey, so I see you're doing this, so it's really like this, blah blah blah. You do it that one time, okay, yeah, you're doing it, cool. You don't need to still engage with conversation after that. Like,
yeah, there's nothing left to be said.
It's like a entryway of like conversation. Like we don't need to have a conversation about nothing. I'm in here. We both got goals. One of us is trying to reach it right now.
Yeah,
and the other one is trying to sabotage. You do the math.
Move out of my way. Move out of my way now. Go. No, for real. That's super irritating. Super irritating. But yeah, moral of the story is that we do need to be watching what we put in our bodies. Like I've definitely limited my sugar intake. I am a ice cream fanatic, which I really need to just cut ice cream out, period, because I am very lactose and ice cream be giving me the bubble guts for real. So I just need to completely cancel ice cream out. But no, for real, I've limited my sugar intake. All those cookies, candies, cakes, whatever. Like I really stopped eating them. I'll have one every once in a while, but no, sugar's not really good for your body for real.
It's really not, and we create our own sugar. But it's so good though.
It is good.
I say it's really good.
I love ice cream, sincerely.
Stupid.
Jesus.
Look, you done triggered the word. Ding, ding, ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
Now we about to talk about. Let's talk about what the people want to hear. Let's talk about Love Island.
Come on, let's get into it. If
you don't know what Love Island is, get from under that rock that you want and go get right on Peacock, because Love Island, I was a non-believer. We both had no idea about Love Island up until like a month ago.
Yeah.
Slater, if y'all know who Slater is, I had went and visited Slater, and Slater had it on TV, and I was like, "What are you watching?" And she was like, "I'm watching this show. It's like a dating show. They got challenges and stuff. It's pretty funny and cool, blah blah blah. But it's like it gets your attention, and it's like you invest in it." And I'm like, invest in it. So she played like a little part of it. I'm like, oh my god, this is interesting. It's like a social experiment.
And then she put me on.
Yep, came right home. Come on, Jazzy. Let's watch Love Island. Okay, let's go through the current.
Let's go through who's making me mad right now.
Okay.
Let's talk about who's upsetting me right now.
Okay, let's do it.
And Love Island is crazy because I think what's so baffling to me is that we literally get to see the mindsets of other people, their moral compasses, how they think, the way that they move in relationships, out of relationships, in the talking stage, in the dating stage. And it's absolutely absurd.
Insane.
It is crazy. Like, I be looking at them like, bro, how? I could never. But that's neither here nor there. Who do you dislike the most? And I want to talk about disliking first because it's really starting to irritate me. The show is starting to irritate me. So I know I probably sound like a negative Nancy, but no, I do want to talk about who's irritated right now.
The person I dislike the most on the current cast, I'm going to say Zach. Zach gets on my damn nerves. He is like, I feel like he's trying to secretly steal Bryce from Trinity.
Yeah.
I feel like he purposely withholds important information and like says like little nuggets to like get her excited and then be like, oh no, I'm just playing, or when we get there. Like, for example, he had told her like 3 times when they was laid up in the bed that he loved her. Obviously,
I remember that.
Obviously you don't love nobody that fast or whatever, but yeah. I mean, maybe that is true, but why would you say that if you don't mean it?
Yeah.
And you just had sex with this girl. that's weird. Like, it's giving you're leading on. Then the fact that you came back to the villa after Alana got kicked off the show, acting as if you was just always going to pick Kata. You were not. You were definitely invested in Alana, the angel, in Casa
on day one.
And why are you lying? Like, you should have. The first thing you should have said when you came back is like when eliminations and stuff was over, or coupling up was over. First thing that should have came out of Zach's mouth is, I just want you to know before you hear from anybody else that I was exploring the connection there, and I don't know where that connection would have went because the person is no longer on the island. That's all he got to say.
Yeah. It could have been simple.
Dream.
Yeah.
You sold a dream. You had her thinking like you was Prince Charming over there doing your thug thizzle, not doing nothing but Bryce.
Yeah.
No, boo. You're a liar.
Yeah.
Just like Sincere. You're a liar.
And he is
gay. He's gay. I'll say it. That man is gay.
It just,
I think Bryce is just white, and I think Zach is gay.
No, he's also gay. Bryce is also
you think
gay.
Bryce is also gay?
They doing gay stuff. They're gay. They're gay.
Have you ever been around white people, like white boys?
No, I've never been around white boys. They
act like that, bro. They be doing. Let me not be a generalist.
Don't be a bigot.
The people that I've been around that are like white males in like around like my age, the way that they play around is usually like gay. It's like
touchy feely, acting like they're humping each other, looking in each other's pants.
They get like, I don't know, like comedy and laughter out of that. Like it's a cultural difference for sure.
I just think,
but I think Zach actually likes Bryce. I don't think Bryce actually likes Zach in that way. Like, he's just being like cool and friendly. I think Zach actually has a low key crush on Bryce.
My thing is,
I think it's more than bromance. I think it's bro. Man, I want you to be my man.
I agree, but the thing is, that's why I don't. So I guess my issue is with, I don't have an issue with like, no judgment towards like gay men or bisexual men. Like, you gonna do what you gonna do regardless. You do have to be upfront. You have to tell the woman if you are engaging in sexual activity with another man. Like, and this is,
you doing the bending,
bro. This is why I'm celibate, bro. This is why I'm celibate. I refuse. I refuse.
Who doing the bending? You doing the bending?
I ain't doing no bending.
That's what Jenna said, though.
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
You doing the bending?
Absolutely. That's just
And that's not even to be homophobic. It's there's no homophobia smeared on that at all. It's about being honest. If I prefer to date only heterosexual males,
correct,
then that is my preference.
Correct.
Because I prefer not to date bisexual men does not mean that I am homophobic,
correct,
or scared or have an irrational fear of that happening.
Absolutely.
No, it means I have a preference.
Yes.
I'm not going out of my way to oppress anyone or anything like that. So it's not necessarily homophobic. It is a preference. It's a question of preference.
Yes.
For clarity, for those with minds.
I agree.
Zach would be
your least favorite.
Yeah, he's my least favorite.
My least favorites right now, who's really irritated me, and I hate to say this. I hate to say it because you know who I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. Who you think I'm about to say?
Anaya.
Yes, I'm sorry, and it's like, I don't like talking about my black queens like that. I really don't, because I put black women on the highest pedestal ever, if you know me, for my people, for the culture. However, Anaya is on some BS. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anaya is on some BS. I don't like the way that she's doing KC, and KC is a black man, and I'm really all for my women. I'm for my women. But what we've seen on television is time and time again, while they were coupled up, Casey was constantly just pouring into her, calling her beautiful. Like, he was saying all types of stuff to her, and he wasn't even exploring anybody else. He stated that he wanted to explore Soul, but he didn't even explore her for real. And all Anaya did was pout, and like she was just kept crying.
Yeah,
for no reason. And it's like eventually
she was insecure about the link up.
Yes, but it's like the thing is, I don't get on Love Island is that like when you're in a couple, if you're in a couple, why would you tell somebody that they can explore? I would be telling them like, no, you cannot explore. Like, we are in a couple, we are together. But Anaya told Casey like, yeah, you can explore. So how you gonna get mad when he explore? I don't know. And then everybody just on Casey. I don't like, and I just watched a TikTok video of this man basically talking about how the production team scrutinizes like a black man on reality TV and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think he did nothing wrong. I mean, did he say a few hurtful things? Yeah, like he called her a grandma, but she wasn't showing him no affection, no love. But yeah, Naya's really making me mad, and she's making all of the other girls feed off of her energy and attack him as well. And that ain't even on no pick me stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that. So yeah, who's your favorite character?
My favorite. Okay, so
yeah,
it changed.
Okay,
it was Trinity.
Okay.
Trinity was my girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a fan fave, but she's losing me because she keeps overdoing it when she has conversations. Like she keeps butting in conversation and like, can I just say this? Can I just ask this question? Can I?
Yeah.
No, Trinity, just let people fight their own battles a little bit. Like, we know that you're going to say something. Like, we get that, and that's fine. But also, people have to speak up for themselves. And I understand, like, maybe they are tired of, like, Anaya getting hurt, or, like, tired of her, like, cries going ignored by everybody, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But you got to let her speak up for herself. And I don't think anybody there should have, like, a pit bull or a bodyguard. Like, it's a dating show. But my favorite would be Kata right now.
Kata's cute.
Kata is so cute, and I think that she's honest.
Yes, and with a lot of personality.
She's honest.
Yeah.
And I can respect that. I can respect her and her hair.
Her hair?
Yeah.
What?
She don't have my most favorite hairstyle. But she is the person and personality that I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Because she gonna definitely need a protein treatment when she get back from Fiji, boo.
Honestly, okay, so we can say this.
That hair gonna be heat damaged.
Listen, we can say this because we mixed. Bro, mixed people do not do their hair. Mixed people do not be having their hair done. She has
a white mom.
Yeah, she does have a white mom. She said it. And it's like, it come with the territory. I experienced it. I mean, I don't have a all white mom, but
Kata doing the best with what she got.
She doing the best with what she got, for sure. For sure. She did fry her hair, though. She fried her hair.
Died and laid to the side. And she went to, but all of them got leave out on an island, a tropical island.
I'm gonna stop talking about that hair, because I feel like I just,
you know,
we're not gonna talk about nobody. we
everybody else hair looks fine.
No, everybody else hair doesn't look.
Well, now you gotta put some water on that shit.
All she gotta do is like,
all she gotta do is put some water and
she gotta wash it, because it's too much. No, I understand. It's too much product in the back, and it just be like sticking out.
Yeah.
But
Trinity
I'm finna get off Anaya.
Trinity look good though.
Trinity do look good.
Kenzie ass is her little Pop Tart just popping all clam slams.
She driving me insane. She's driving me insane.
But she playing the game how it's supposed to be played though.
She is. Okay, so the thing
but
is,
you also need to like let people have a man, I guess. Well,
forget that. I don't even care about that. She's playing the game. However, she be mad when somebody does the same exact thing that she did.
Yeah.
Like, you just did it. You've had you balancing two men. Yeah.
My man. You mean our man? That's Kenzie.
And then the shady stuff that she just did with Jen, who she calls her friend, her best friend on the island.
She was like, if we were not on this show, you would not be my friend.
Yeah,
the way you move is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, Jen is so
cool.
Jen probably one of my favorite characters.
I want her to connect with somebody.
I do too, because she's so unproblematic. She ain't really did nothing to nobody. Like, not at all.
No guy has really given her a fair shot. I feel like they objectify her a lot because she has big boobs.
Yeah.
And she has like a fair face and she's a blonde.
Yeah.
But then they just, once they get past the boobs, they kind of just be like,
ain't nothing to her for real.
Yeah,
but she cool though.
Cool.
She
Y'all
is
gotta
cool.
Be open to that. I think but also she gave it up pretty fast to Corbin, so it's like,
who?
Jen.
I thought she did it with Gabriel.
Oh yeah, Gabriel, not Corbin.
I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah, with Gabriel, she gave it, but he was, I mean, I guess he was cute to her, so it's different. You get to do different stuff when you look a certain way.
Now that's a whole nother conversation.
And he got sent home for that, and now she can't find a man because they sent her man home. See how that work, America? Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie. I think my favorite character has to be the person that I see myself in. The old version of me. Not the new version of me, but the old version of me. I see myself in Melanie a lot. Just a bird. A beautiful bird, though. She's a beautiful... She's a beautiful bird, though. I mean, I don't care. I'm very transparent. I mean, that's what it is. We are women. We go through things in life. We love who we love.
She wanted to work out because he fine.
That's exactly what it is.
And she like... You gotta, cause she like, I'm fine too. You making me like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop embarrassing me. She wanted to work so bad.
She do.
And it's like, it ain't working, my girl. We want better for her, but at the same time, I feel it.
Her and Corbin was cute.
Her and Corbin were cute, but I don't. Corbin just, I don't.
Robotic.
Ew. He is. I
am the Terminator.
Yeah. He looks. Let me stop.
Slow.
This is a very authentic podcast, huh?
Hey, this is where you go when you want it.
I guess so.
You come to the intersection.
I guess so.
You got the intersection of respectability politics and saying the real deal.
Yeah.
And I don't do respectability politics.
Nope.
How are we feeling about movie night?
Bro, everything is just so messy. Like, so messy. Everything is so messy.
Casey forcing it, but they also need to let him talk.
They do need to let him talk. They do. I don't.
But Casey be doing. He the type to throw rocks and hide his hands. I have a bone to pick with Casey because people keep looking past the fact that he tried to play like he was a good guy just so he could have sex with Anaya. When Anaya was not giving it up, then she was a grandma, then she was this, then she was that. Then he wanted to explore all the connection because he's bimbos coming on the island with big boobs.
Yeah, big booties. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
You never liked her like that in the first place.
I didn't think that he liked her like that from the beginning, but I can only take it at face value of what he was saying. Like he was saying this was like, okay, maybe you do like her. Yeah.
So we have to remember that KC has fault in why everybody was upset with him, but they don't need to be chewing him up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different because these people are around each other 24/7 for a month.
Yeah.
Or like 8 weeks or something. So they really feel like they're like brother and sister.
Yeah, they tied in for real. No phones, just vibes.
That's really like your irritating ass brother who keep fucking over people that you know, and then they keep coming to you telling you these sob stories. Like, nigga, you stop.
Yeah.
Can you stop? Like,
no, I do see that perspective. She has a right to like feel some type of way. I just don't like how they be going in on him. Yeah, I don't like how they be going in on him like that.
But who are we to tell somebody else how to regulate their emotions?
Very much so.
She feel embarrassed on national television. She
Very
an
much
NBA
so.
daughter getting dogged by a CNA.
He's CNA.
He white booties.
Imani,
that's
please.
What he said. That is not me being funny. He literally
He did not say he white booties.
He said, I take care, I wipe down old people and all of that. Yeah, that's wiping booties.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I can't wait for the...
Would you ever go on Live Island?
Huh?
If not now, clearly. Clearly.
In another life,
in another life, would you go on Love Island?
In theory, it sounds fun. But in practicality, it doesn't sound fun. I think I would be grossed out.
Having to make out with people. I would never.
I don't want to kiss nobody ugly ever. I feel like I'm such a prized possession. Like, you don't even get my number.
Yeah.
Like, so the fact that I have to kiss 10 people to see who kisses the best, that's a lot of saliva.
That's disgusting.
I feel like I'll get a bum bump. I just don't want to. And then if I get a bum bump from somebody, then I mean everybody will have bum bumps. Then you got little craters in your mouth, and you got little like little canker sores, and that's where my mind goes when you just kiss
absolutely swapping spit.
Absolutely not. And
with
also,
multiples.
I don't want to be in a room with a bunch of people sleeping and they doing nasty stuff. It gives orgy to me, and I'm just not feeling the orgy vibe. I'll watch it from the comfort of my bed, non-orgy affiliated.
100%. It's too, I don't know. Everything's so messy. It's so lustful. Like,
it is pretty lustful.
It's so lustful.
But that's really how it is. Like, in the real world, like, people, the way that most people interact with each other, especially on social media, is all lust. The reason why you follow somebody back is probably because they're attractive, or they look good, or you feel like they fit the aesthetic of something, right? That's based on attraction.
This is why I'm single and I talk to no one. This is why I'm lonely. Because there are lustful men in this world, and I ain't got time for that.
Well, all men are lustful. Everybody got lust in them.
That's fine. You better be able to learn how to control your lust.
That's fair.
You need to learn how to control your lust.
That is absolutely fair.
Especially if you're gonna talk and approach me, like.
And you better not approach me. Well, you can't approach me at all. But you better not approach me with no stank breath and no rhinestones on.
Da, 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 da. We're gonna get into boys fashion.
What the hell didn't happen to where everybody wearing rhinestones and they blinged up, blinged out?
Okay, let me just say this. It's gotten to a point where it's just too much. And I understand fashion is fashion and people like to dress how they want to dress, and it's creative and it's essentially art. I don't care for the rhinestones, though.
I haven't seen it as much as everybody else has seen it. I don't go out like that.
No,
I know, but like I don't be seeing it. I see the conversations about it though.
I see it at the gas station.
Wearing nothing glittery as a man.
And shiny? Like, I don't even have anything shiny.
You're a dog.
I don't think I have anything shiny in my closet.
Princess.
Yeah, it gives princess for sure.
Princess Levante.
But let them tell it. It's like, oh, we hate and we don't know how to dress. And I mean, that's not saying that I'm the best dresser in the world or anything. They wear super tight pants
with some big ass goofy shoes, a rhinestone shirt and belt,
a crop top,
basically. That's about it. Maybe they'll have a fanny pack. What's in your fanny pack, bro?
I don't like that.
Can't get in here without a wristband. What's in the fanny pack? Open it.
I don't think men should have like purses, fanny packs, man bags.
Shit, they need something. They always losing shit.
Get you a wallet and put it in your pocket.
A wallet.
They do lose wallets.
See? But if you gonna wear the fanny pack, wear it right. You ain't supposed to be, bro. Don't scare the hoes.
Yeah.
You scaring the hoes with these big ass fanny packs. If it makes sense for you to have a fanny pack, then do that. If you go into like a, brunch or something, you just need a little bag. You got a little couple stuff. That's fine. Why are you at the club with a fanny pack? And don't tell me it's for your wraps and your blunt, because you can put that in your pocket. You can literally put that in a wrapper and put it in your pocket. No, y'all be being greedy and y'all crackheads. That's why.
What do you like your man to wear?
I don't have a comment on that. Because Eli dressed how he want to dress, and it just look good. I don't know nothing about men's fashion. Just know I don't want him wearing no tight ass pants and no little ass shirt at the same time. No sleeves.
That's fair. But
the good thing is Eli not a bum, so I don't really have to worry about that. Like he's fashionable himself. I'm the problem.
Yeah. I don't think you're a problem. I think you dress just fine. I think your style is more of like a girly girl style. So like you tend to shy away from like the streetwear.
I don't know how to dress like that.
And that's okay.
It don't click for me.
And that's okay.
Like if I try to do that, I feel like I'm gonna look like a stud. And everybody go, look, here come the allegations again. I don't want no more allegations.
But at the end of the day, girls are different though. Women are different though, because I don't really know how to dress like girly for real, and you know how to dress girly. Like, I'll put some heels on, but like you know how to like put the outfit together. Yeah, like to doll it up, dress it up, be real feminine. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I know how to be feminine, but like
your personality is more feminine than my personality, but I dress more femininely than you dress.
That's very fair. That's a very fair statement.
Yeah.
That's very fair. You do got like a tomboy personality.
And I dress like a girl. You will never know.
Her whole closet is pink. My whole closet is black.
I love pink. Everything pink.
Yeah.
I've been looking for Anita. Tell him that I need him.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to speaking of girly girls and beauty. Let's talk about these service providers. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you stylists.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm talking about y'all,
dun.
except I'm not talking about my stylist because I have the best in the world. Shout out Tanky. But let's talk about your experiences.
Okay,
Talk
so
about past experiences.
we can talk about past experiences. We can talk about current experiences. Well, let's talk about my current experience. So, as y'all see, I got me some braids, right? Listen. This is no shade or anything like that. So, I got my hair done at an African braiding shop. Service, very sweet ladies. I had like 2-3 people working in my head. The experience itself was very interesting. I've never been to an African braiding shop before, so just to see like their culture and how they do things and how they operate and work on hair, it was very appeasing. I mean, it was all very new to me. However, there is a difference between Black American service providers and African service providers. Y'all, listen. They braided my thoughts. They braided my edges. And if you know me, you know I am a edge girl. I love me some edges. Like, edges just complete the look. Baby, they braided my freaking edges. Gone. I look like, okay, I posted this and my close friends. I looked like Shamar Moore from Medea's Diary of a Mad Black Woman when he had on that that braided wig. It just looks so bad. And I actually, when I got home, I wanted to like take them all down because I was having like a nervous breakdown, but I ended up just cutting like some of my braids out and then just swooping my edges down to make it look a little natural. I mean, it look better now, but when I first got out the chair, yeah. But as far as like the service was well. Like it did take a long time, but like they weren't unprofessional or anything. But yeah, tell me about a time that you've had an unprofessional experience.
So I had quite a few. But I realized how much pull I have. So it's like I be trying to give people chances, and I don't be trying to like blow up their spot for real. But this is like years ago because I've been switched service providers. But the last person that I went to before I stuck with my glam team now, they just they are cool people. They're just simply just not professional. Their braider would be freshly slapped, like freshly high, braiding my hair with weed fingers.
That's bogus.
Not combing out my hair before they start braiding. Just braiding. Just the hair as is.
Did she wash it?
No.
Of course.
She did not.
Why don't they do
like,
that?
Come wash.
Yeah. I don't like that.
But like you also have to comb the hair before you braid it. She was not doing that. Then they would be triple booked. So if my appointment is supposed to start at 10, why are you just getting to me at 12? What was the point of the appointment? Baby. It makes no sense to me that I set a time that I'm available for, and you put a time frame that you're available to service me, and then not only do you disrespect the start time, you completely disregard the slot of time that was allocated for the style. If you're telling me that this style is going to take 2 hours from 12 to 2, okay, I can give you to 3. Really, that's a lot of extra lead time. I should not be there till 6.
6.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and then you should not be rushing through my head. Like, am I gonna have a bald spot when you done? Because you just running through it and just pulling all of this thread super hard. Don't do my hair irritated.
Wait, she was doing like the foundation braiding of it?
They had a separate braider, and then they did the sew-in. But the braider would braid my hair with weave fingers, freshly high, and not comb my hair out.
Pause. If I book you to do my hair, I expect you to do the whole thing, the foundation and the sew-in as well.
Yes, I agree. Because it affects the way that the hair lays on your head.
100%.
Now, if you teach somebody to braid exactly like you and they're going to do it exactly like you, cool.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's money on the floor. There's money to be made, but not at the price of your professionalism and your service standards.
Yeah.
Everybody getting too money hungry. It's either you like it or you don't like it, or you medium like it. If you medium like it, then okay, that's fine. But you also need to be upfront with your clientele about what the expectation is and what you're going to be doing versus what you're not going to be doing.
Yeah.
What are you going to be hands on with versus what you're not going to be hands on with.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's pretty fair to say.
100%. And as somebody,
and don't put no motherfucking helmet on my head.
It's ugly. The helmets are ugly.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It like goes like out and then it comes down. That isn't it.
Now you making me look cheap, and I ain't no cheap ass.
You
know
you so Milwaukee, bro.
I ain't no cheap ass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else might be cheap, but I paid the tab for my services. So if I'm paying the tab for my service, I expect tab worthy results.
Yeah. I
wasn't getting that with the last person before my current person, which is why we locked in.
Oh yeah, Tanky that girl. Tanky that girl for sure. I've never had a bad experience with Tanky.
Yeah.
And like it's always done correctly.
Right.
It's always done correct. Nice and flat, and it lasts. Like, yeah. I don't know. Tanky is my go-to stylist.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad.
We just mess with Tanky.
But this one is, if you are bored and have nothing to do, nothing to do, go to tswax.com and get you some candles, girl, or boy, get you some incense, get you a car diffuser, because you know your car be stinking sometimes. We got all of these spirits.
Room spray.
Get some room spray.
I got my room spray.
Get some linen spray. You want your bed to be so fresh and so clean, just spray.
It does smell really good, y'all.
You good.
I could attest.
You good.
Yeah.
Get you some T-Swax, and while you doing that, mind yours. Now back to what we were talking about. Moving right along. We have 2 things that we want to touch on before we wrap this up. Okay? Hopefully you have been paying attention and been engaged, and we're just making your day just so much better by hearing our voices and giving you all this free game and all of these free advice and all of these opinions because you decided to tune in.
Dog, I'm
so
crying.
With that being said, these 2 journeys go hand in hand. Jazzy's been on a journey, and I've been on a journey. Jazzy's journey's been focused on spirituality,
God,
and mine has been based on leadership. I'm like more leadership focused right now. Jazzy's more spiritual heavy right now. But those two things go hand in hand. Because in order to inspire people, you have to be a leader. Reading the Bible, you have to lead with good intention and lead with curiosity. Like, you have to lead with that when you're exploring historical texts like that.
Absolutely.
And the spiritual message. When you are on your leadership journey, you have to trust God in that process. You have to believe and assert everything that you learned, digest that, and hope that it comes out in the way that you learned it, in the way that you digested it. Because in order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower.
Yes.
So I'll let you take the lead on how you've been doing with your spiritual journey.
Well,
this is a lady, y'all.
I'm gonna say I've been doing very well with my spiritual journey. As y'all know, or maybe y'all don't know, I believe in Jesus Christ. And I have to say that because I have to put a name on it, because that reflects like my identity and who I am as a person. Anybody could say that they believe in God. When I say that I believe in Jesus Christ, now you know who I'm following. Now you know what book I'm reading. Now you know like where I stand, where my stance is. But my spiritual journey has been nothing less than great. I'm currently on a fast right now. I'm going to share my testimony one day. Not today, though. But I'm on a fast right now. This is my second fast of the year. And I will say that fasting has changed my, like, life for real. And my whole view of life. I did a fast at the beginning of the year. And they say fasting actually helps you, like, talk to God and hear from God clearly and stuff. And I didn't really believe all that junk prior to this year, prior to me actually reading the Bible and stuff like that. So I knew nothing about a fast last year. Nothing about a fast, nothing about the Bible, nothing about the Word of God, nothing about Jesus Christ for real. Knew who he was, grew up in a church, but didn't really know him for real. I went on a fast at the beginning of the year. And then later, 6 months later in June, I went on another fast. And all I've been doing is praying and talking to God. And baby, I hear him so clearly. It's insane. It is insane. And a lot of people ask, well, what did you fast? Some people go on food fast. Some people go on social media fast. I didn't do that. I actually went on a weed fast. So I went on a weed fast at the beginning of the year, though, because I thought that I was over consuming too much weed. I was smoking too much. And I don't think weed is bad, but I do think that anytime you consume, it can cloud your judgment. And anytime you consume too much of it, it can become problematic. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I told myself, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go on this fast. And long story short, in a nutshell, like going on that fast really cleared everything up for me. Like I heard from God. And then 6 months later, I'm like, I feel like I need to go on another one. Like I feel like I need to really hear him again. Like for real, for real, for real. Because the first fast changed my life. I told y'all I have a testimony, but I'm not going to get into that. So I'm on a second fast. I just ended my second fast, but I don't have really like I don't really need to smoke. Like I just ended. Like I can, but like I don't really need to for real. Like
it wasn't the first thing that crossed your mind.
It wasn't the first thing that crossed my mind. Like I'm perfectly fine without smoking. And that's a whole nother topic. But I say all that to say, with my spiritual journey, going on a fast has been helpful. Praying. I used to hear people say, just pray about it, just pray about it, just pray about it. And I didn't really take heed to that. Yeah, I didn't really knew what they meant by that. Until now in my spiritual journey, all I do is pray. And it's life changing. It's a heart posture. It's life transformation, and it saved my life, bro. It saved my life. And reading my Bible, that's where I'm at in my spiritual journey. I read my Bible consistently. I read my Bible every single day. You know, one of the sermons that I watched a few weeks ago, it literally said that the Bible is basically God's instruction manual. It's not a suggestion manual. It's not something that, hey, maybe I should, but it's an instruction manual. And those were wise words from Pastor Ken. And that really stuck with me, because when you decide, then this is just for me. I don't want to say this for everybody. I mean, I want it to be for everybody, but when you decide to use it as an instruction manual instead of a suggestion, it's life changing, bro. Like completely life changing. So reading my Bible, praying, fasting.
What is something that you noticed an abrupt difference with?
So when I pray, they say, I never understood this either before. When people say God is so close to the brokenhearted, I don't want to get into everything I'm going through, but I have mental breakdowns. I cry. I'm very emotional. So anytime that I'm crying and I'm breaking down and I'm having mental breakdowns, dang near anxiety attacks, and I'm in tears, I start to pray, and there's this level of comfort that I begin to feel. Yeah, it's insane, because you wouldn't believe me, like if I told you, like you wouldn't believe me if I told you for real, like how God is so comforting and how God will literally meet you right where you're at. It's insane.
It's like something that you have to experience to like really like.
Absolutely, you got to experience it. You got to or else you're not going to believe these stories. I didn't believe these stories. Yeah, I didn't believe the stories of other people. I didn't believe it, but now, insane.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, and it's good to see you on that journey, because it's like night and day. Like you seem a lot lighter.
Oh, you think so?
Like a lot more positive.
Great.
But I think that things happen when they're supposed to happen, and there's a reason that your journey is happening the way it did at the time that it is. Because the only person who can help you out of those, or entity or whatever that can help you with that, those are real conversations you have to have with yourself, by yourself.
100%.
Like with your spirit.
Yeah.
Like nobody can come and save you from that besides you, yourself, and God. So if you are out there and you're going through issues and you're like, I don't know where to start, or I don't know how to pray, bro, you can Google it. You can literally Google it. Go on TikTok.
Talk to God like He's your best friend. That's my advice.
Like, go find it. I don't want to say go find a church, because church turns people off, and I'm not going to preach anything that I don't do, because I'm a E-Nationer. I will watch the sermon online. I do not want to see everybody in person. No, I don't.
You are so funny, bro.
Want to give everybody a hug. Y'all not about to give me hantavirus or COVID and nothing like that. Don't want to see y'all. And I'm also one of them people where it's like, this is a serious environment for me, so I don't want to do the fake nothing. Sure, church is supposed to be a family. That is optional. You can have 2 people gathered, and that is church.
Yes.
I don't need 150 people saying, "Hey, money. Hey, Ortizes. Hey, girl, how you been? Oh, how's your brother?" Like, you don't care.
I think church is more for like fellowship.
It is, and I don't care for that part now.
You'll get there. You'll get there for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a beautiful journey, y'all. I will say this though. I will say to people who want to get there in their spirit and want to get to know God, I will just say, just start off, like, there's no perfect way to pray or anything. Just start off with talking to God like He's your best friend, and you literally just gonna be like, wow, am I really talking to myself right now? Yes, you are talking to yourself right now. Yes, you are. And God is gonna talk. He's gonna start talking back to you eventually, because at first that was me. I'm sitting up in my car. I didn't really know how to pray at the beginning of the year, and I'm just talking, and I'm like, all right, I don't know if He's listening to me for real. Mind you, I'm on my fast at this time, and then like day 6 or 7, all of a sudden it's like, oh, baby, He's talking to me. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
The light bulb went off.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. So just talk to God like He's your best friend for real. And that doesn't mean, and I think people have like a misconception that when you do want to like start your spiritual journey, that you're like, it's behavior modification, and it's not behavior modification. Nobody is going to just stop sinning like that. Like, that's not how that works. Like, you don't just wake up one morning and just stop sinning and be like, okay,
and sanctified.
That's not how that works. You got to really talk to God right in the middle of your sin, bro, and literally ask Him to help you with it. Yeah. Repent. Thank you. And ask Him to literally like help you through it. Like, you go to God when you're sinning. Like, when you're sinning and when you feel like you in the midst of your sin, you got to go to God. You can't shy away from Him. Don't do that. Go to Him. So, yeah. Just a word for my new people who want to start their spiritual journey, who feel like they're not qualified. You are qualified. You've been saved already. You've been given grace already by Jesus. All right. Sorry.
And there you have it, folks. We have talked about so many different things today. Hopefully something has caught your attention, even though I know it did, because I'm just a know it all, right? I just know everything, right? But let's see, recapping what we talked about. We talked about Love Island and how they are absolutely insane. Who do you think taking it all? I think Trinity and Bryce. I think they're gonna win it.
I don't want them to win it.
Who do you want to win? Melanie and Sincere?
No. I mean, no. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I'm over it.
Caleb and Melanie coupled up.
Caleb? I don't think he fit her. Caleb? I don't think he fits her.
Okay.
I don't think he fits her. He's a very sweet man, but,
Anaya and Carl? They could be a redemption story.
He's sweet, too. I don't
just have it, though. Is something missing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even have a favorite couple for real.
Okay.
My favorite couple is Caleb and what's that girl name?
Jaden.
They are so unproblematic.
They just
there. Follow la.
in Fiji.
Yeah.
But yes, So we talked about Love Island. We talked about how important it is for diet and exercising. If you're a girl, you want to make sure you take your probiotics.
Vitamins.
It's the summertime. Summertime. You don't want to stink like fish.
Fish.
Take them probiotics. Because I know y'all out here having sex. And yep. And everybody ain't doing it protected. Protect those walls, sister. Get you some probiotics. Make sure you go to that doctor. Make sure you get tested. Make sure you do all the things that you should be doing. Because guess what? Only you care. Only you are going to care about what happens to you.
That's
and I say that because it is summertime. Okay. You know what that means? A lot more drinking. Okay. That means a lot more crazy nights that you might not remember.
That ain't good.
That ain't good. But somebody needs good. This message is for somebody. Okay. If this message is not for you, send it to somebody it is for. Send this to your friend who do too much. Take your probiotics right now.
Right now.
And your birth control right now. Matter of fact, set up that appointment to get the renewal right now. Okay? Keep the coach clean this summer. This message is improved by Ortiz.
Dog, you funny as hell. You are hilarious.
And this message is also sponsored by Tease Wax and Copyright Magazine.
Something wrong with her.
But I say all that to say, guys, stop being sparkly, jingly puffs. You are not a Christmas tree. It is July. We don't need it. Hold the rhinestones, okay? Beep, beep. Beep, beep, buddy.
What is wrong with you?
You are shining up like a Christmas tree.
You are funny.
No rhinestones, more probiotics. Yes, more toothpaste. More mouthwash. Make sure we're scrubbing the tongue, guys.
Change your toothbrush, too.
How about wash those comforters and pillows weekly in them towels? Okay? The rags, you're supposed to change those.
Get you a new one.
Get you a new one, sweetheart. Or else you're also going to be smelling like a little fish. A little like Michigan. a little swamp life. A little Shrek. A little Fiona.
Ew.
No, not in my swamp. You don't wanna relate to that. You don't want nobody to say no, not in my swamp. To you. Anyway, I will let y'all go be great. Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
Get y'all a Bible. No, for real, get y'all a Bible.
Y'all should absolutely
get y'all a Bible.
Get right with God, because Lord knows y'all need it.
And spread the gospel.
And keep y'all kids out the street and stay away from these YNs. They are locked and loaded.
Leave the YNs
y'all
alone.
Need y'all bulletproof vests.
I'm praying for the YNs. The YNs gonna be okay. They're gonna be great. But they just need some love.
Will we be okay?
We gonna be okay. We gotta get them some love. We gotta show them more love.
You right. We need some more GDs. We need some more family planning services. We need to meet the people where they are. We gotta be realistic with our resources. The problem is they don't understand what they need because they cannot read.
Now that is true.
They can't read. So why would they apply for a job and they don't know what they're applying for?
You gotta remember, it's babies raising babies. We got babies raising babies.
But it's been like that. Brenda's got a baby.
Who?
Tupac. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No. Love y'all.
All right. This has been another awesome episode of the Intersection Podcast, hosted by and presented by Ortiz's, aka Imani, here at the intersection with Bree, aka Brianna. Ding 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 ding. And make sure y'all shop teeswax.com. Get you some candles for your girl or your guy or your mama or your daddy or your cousin or your auntie or your nephew or your niece. Whoever needs to smell good. It's probably you. Because if you ain't taking the probiotics, then you know what you need. All right, y'all. Have a good night.